We recently found the lost videos of our 2021 trip to Puerto Rico, so here's a new travel series. This was the end of COVID, so you may see some of those pesky face masks, but follow along this series as we make the best of it and make a lap around this beautiful island. Welcome, and here we are on our final episode, episode 4, in our trip around Puerto Rico. So far, we've made it 3/4 of the way around this island, so be sure to go back and watch the first 3 episodes if you haven't already. We'll put links to those videos in the description below. In this episode, we traverse the northern coast and make our way back to San Juan. Our first stop along the north coast is at the Cueva de Indio, which hopefully I'm not butchering too bad, but basically translates to the Cave of the Indian. This is an archaeological site that has many petroglyphs that date back to the pre-colonial inhabitants of the island.
It goes down for a while.
Public access to the areas that contain the petroglyphs was closed in 2017, but even without getting to those areas, this is a very unique experience.
Or this hole. Or this hole. Or this hole.
The area is very rough with what appears to be lava rock, so it's definitely recommended to have good shoes, not sandals or flip-flops. Also, there's a lot of deep holes and steep unguarded cliffs, so be sure to keep an eye on the kids if they're with you. This area is not accessible to strollers or wheelchairs.
Oh, little sea spray.
On the day we visited, the seas were very rough, and there's no way you would find me out in that water, but we have read that when it's calmer out, that experienced snorkelers can explore this from the water side.
Hey, watch your step. There comes again. Oh, yeah, there's sand down there. It's beach. You can swim out if you can fall down in there.
Get away from me! It's not sucking me yet!
Well, I'm trying to...
I know. Those wave aren't over going to come up and suck you in. Oh my gosh.
It makes your butthole country.
It does.
Look at that though. Crazy. Look at in there, baby.
The site also has many arches and natural bridges. As you can see here, here's one of the smaller keyholes, but we'll see a much larger natural bridge coming up soon.
Look at the crabs out there. Anthony, see the crabs right here?
Yeah, I got them.
any tippy toes.
Little did we know, as we were standing out on this point here, we were on a huge natural bridge. The power of the sea is truly an amazing thing. So after this exploration here, it was time to move on and go find some more beer and food, this time at Cold Blood Brewery. Eventually we made it back to San Juan, where we walked the streets and explored around the city.
Oh, that's beautiful, Anthony.
You can't visit Old San Juan without visiting the large fortress that is simply known as El Morro to many. This fortress watches over the coast and the entrance to one of the best harbors in the Caribbean. Construction of this 6-level fortress began in 1539 and was completed around 1790. Over its history, El Morro was attacked by the English, Dutch, and Americans. After the Spanish-American War, El Morro was under the control of the United States and served as an active duty base for the 2 world wars. After the Second World War, the fortress was deemed obsolete and was entered into the National Park Service in 1949. In 1983, it was designated as a World Heritage Site. If you're a history buff, this is a definite while visiting Puerto Rico. There's so much history here to see. Okay, if you've made it this far, that brings us to the end of this series. We hope you enjoyed it and got some good information out of it for planning your adventure. Be sure to check the description for more information and helpful links. Also check out our playlist for other travels we've made around the Caribbean. And thanks for watching, and we hope to see you out there getting fresh air. Consider subscribing to our channel for other videos on camping and overlanding, international travel, how-to videos, hiking, snorkeling and scuba, off-roading, canoe and kayaking, and other adventures. And we hope to see you out there getting fresh air.